Hello everyone, my name is Zettin. Our motto is Wings Your Law, but let's see how we do that. FINSO is designed to digitalize consumer loan at all kinds of sales points, such as conventional trade or e-commerce. With other words, we change every single sales point to new bank branch, therefore every single salesperson to new bank clerk. Especially after the COVID term, digitalization spreads around to all industry, and the banks affect too much too. That's why they started working with the Fintech. That's why actually we are here to provide the alternative sales channel for them. And in our system, banks or BNPL, let's say financial institution, because there are too many players is going to come to Turkey, is a financial institution gathered in one place, so and then they can reach all our portfolio with only one integration. Nearly 2 years ago, we decided to work on with the three co-founders with me. Ali and Erkan have software backgrounds from the top university in Turkey, and my background is a financial engineering and quantitative finance. Studied in London and worked for some investment banking and consultancy company. Now we are 11, so every day we are increasing this number because we changing our futures every day. Before us, most of Turkish in here have some experience, but maybe new for other people come from another country, because we buy everything with the personal loan or something at the stores. But it was old school because there are too much paperwork at the stores. You have to sign it, and then with the onboarding is very tough. So with our system, actually, when banks integrate once in our platform, so they don't need to develop anything. So they can reach n times merchants. They sign the contract with us only. So merchant side, they can just show one or two banks, let's say financial institution, offer to their consumers. So consumers must sign so many papers and must accept the bank's offer what the merchant offer to them. But with our system, actually we create democratic choosing for the merchant side. The key things is that point is with the one-click payments, especially, everything is run all over our app, so you don't need to jump to other app, jump to other banks' app. So they run over our app. So we gather all banks, all their agreement between the merchant and bank. So we give a very big opportunity to run their business strategy on our app in here. There is a 4 to 5 seconds video. You remind me to summarize what I say up to now.
You liked a laptop and don't want to wait to buy it? You can buy your dream products online or at stores with FINSO. While sipping your coffee, now it is easy and secure to get consumer loans specialized for you and your brand from your desired bank. Money transfer security? No need to think over. Payment is executed at delivery with your approval. FINSO, the new platform for consumer loans.
Actually, FINSO started the globalization since the first day. We get acceptance from the Global Entrepreneur Program managed by the Department of International Trade of the UK. So we carry our headquarters 2 years ago to London, and this year we are going to run our business in London as well. So we targeted the 6 million euro and the 30 million euro for Turkey and the UK, and then other countries, especially Latam area and then North Africa, we are going to jump. We cannot say we have an exact competitor, but of course we have to find someone, to compare us, because we actually call them as all our partners, because banks and BNPL are providers because we don't carry any financial risk, we don't provide any loan. There are some players connect between banks and merchants with the API, but probably you don't have any clue that what is their name if you are not interested with the technology, because they are not seen by the consumers. But we are in the middle of this transaction, so you will download our app, so you don't need to download even bank's app in the near future, because we're going to be a super app, which means if you download us, so you can do whatever you do in any bank of app in our app. But we are starting with the consumer loan for now because this is not under the open banking. That's why there is a big gap. We are starting with that. We actually gather everything in one app for now. Cash loan you can buy, and we are creating sales networking, rate agreement. We are not providing generic rates like you can Google it, or there are so many comparison websites, so you can find it the generic rates. But we are providing it here for you, especially if banks can provide. And the main things is we are gonna do in the middle term AI and machine algorithm. With that, we are creating your persona, but we don't carry the risk as well. We just share the banks to analyze your persona, what you are going to buy for next purchases, which brand you can buy, you can afford, etc. By now, actually, we spent 2 years. This is just for convince the bank because it was a tough. But finally, we signed a contract with the İşbank and the Vakıf Bank, and but still, even though we are on the market, we haven't done our official launch, let's say. Even though we have reached the 5K download, so you can still use it if you wish. In this year, we will add the 2 more banks and the 2 BNPL in Turkish market and UK market. And before the end of this year, we will launch this product in the UK first. We are looking for the £1 million. We using the different strategy, mezzanine one, and under the UK laws, because we are a UK company. And if you are British or British company, if you have, we are eligible for sales. Especially today, the law is changed. That's why you can, if you invest the 350K, you can get the 50 of it back from the government to support the startup like us. We are going to use this money to dominate the Turkish market first, and then spread this product to UK and the other targeted markets. We are ready to launch our product around the world. If you want to work with us, you can reach me on my personal LinkedIn or my company's QRs over there. Thank you.